Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's Miki Mart. I'm back with another video. Now this is probably the most y'all about to see my face in this video because today we are going to be making the Pioneer Woman's dump cake recipe. When I was younger, I don't know if either my mom made it or someone made it for my mom, but I tasted a dump cake for the first time. I've literally been thinking about dump cakes ever since, and this was probably, I had to be in elementary school when this happened. So I knew I had to find a good recipe for one. First, I looked for Claire Saffitz. She doesn't have one yet. So I went with the Pioneer Woman. She can cook. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Don't mind dinner cooking in the back. I'm a real person. I did go ahead and stop the dishwasher for y'all though, so y'all should be proud of me. I have two tin pans. She used bigger pans for her dump cake, but I knew that we were not gonna eat that much, just two of us. She was feeding like a family of 12. So I have just two tin pans here. For my fillings, I have blueberry, I have pineapple tidbits, and I have cherry pie filling. And for the cake mix, I just have super moist vanilla. She said you could use like anything, it really doesn't matter. But I was like, let me not mess this up. I'm just gonna use regular vanilla cake mix. And the prep, like all of it seems pretty simple. I got the recipe up over there, but I don't even think I need it. So the one she said is really good is cherry and pineapple. But I feel like I remember having one with blueberry. So I'm gonna do blueberry and cherry and pineapple. And I'm gonna kind of like cut the recipe a little bit just because of course my pans are smaller. So I don't think she like drained the juice off at all. Like I think she just dumped it right in. Let me look though before I just do something. Yeah, so she just dumps it right in. So I'm just gonna dump it right in. Oof, it's like all juice. There's not much in this can, so I guess we can use the whole thing. And then I'm gonna try cherry. This sounds like a disgusting combination to me, I'm not gonna lie, but I don't remember like what was in the one that I had, so I kind of just have to take her, oh man, take her word for it. So I'm just gonna jump the cherry filling in there. It's like really jelly-ish. I didn't think the fruit would even fit in this small pan, but pretty much all of it's fitting. Oh wait, but I wanted to use some of the cherries for the blueberry, whatever. Then you like mix it all up in the, so yeah, I'm just gonna mix all of this up. While it's baking, I'll look up the history of dump cakes and insert a little tidbit about that. Sprinkling. I was hoping I could use like this one box of cake mix for both cakes. I'm gonna definitely give it a try. Cake mix all over. Smooth it out a little bit. And then she used a stick and a half of butter per cake, but hers were bigger, like I said. So I just cut about like a stick and 3/4 of butter. And that's what I'm gonna use between both of the cakes. She also cooked hers for 45 minutes to an hour and 15 minutes or something like that. I don't think mine will need as long because they're smaller, so I'm just gonna kind of watch it. But I have the oven preheated to 350 right now, so it's already preheated. So I'm just going to toss this bad boy. Oh, it's dripping. This bad boy into the oven. I don't know. I feel like, is this supposed to be like this? And then now we'll move on to the cherry one. It's gonna be the same like general steps. I'm gonna open my, not cherry, blueberry. I'm just gonna open my blueberry pie filling. Oh, I'm trying to get a lot of all of it in here because I'm only using one fruit for this one. I don't know if this is enough blueberry. It's like not even covering the bottom for real. Let's spread it out some. Then I'm just gonna put all of the rest of the cake mix on this one. And this one will just be a blueberry dump cake. I feel like it's less like a cake. I was telling Bria, it's less like a cake, more like a cobbler. But I don't know, maybe because it's not peaches, so they don't call it. But they ain't blueberry cobblers. I don't know why they don't call it just fruit cobbler. And then I'm just gonna put all of the remaining butter. And this is some sweet cream salted butter from Aldi that I'm using. I don't know if she said salted or unsalted, but I feel like it doesn't matter. And I'm gonna throw that in the oven as well. It already smells like vanilla cake. And I don't know, I'm curious how that's gonna taste with the dump cake. But yeah, while we wait on this to cook, let's get into some dump cake history. So yeah, I'd say we got like 45 minutes, maybe 30 minutes because they're smaller pans, but I say about 45 minutes or so we'll be back. So in this brief commercial break, we'll be talking about the history of dump cakes. Welcome to the history of dump cakes. I thought I would be able to find way more on the history of this dessert. I found a few blog posts, but there weren't very many resources. I got the most information from Wikipedia, and according to Wikipedia, it has been suggested that the name originated with a recipe published by Duncan Hines in 1980, even though there is evidence of the name in cookbooks from the 70s and 60s. Wikipedia also said that dump cakes became popular with the rise of prepared cake mixes after World War II. I looked up the difference between dump cake and cobbler, and the main difference is that cobbler uses pie crust or biscuit dough while dump cake uses cake mixes. It took me about an hour and 25 minutes to make these, and I honestly think I could have gone for about an hour and a half or 2 hours. Okay, so now that we're back from commercial break, it's time for the taste test. So they're still pretty hot. I finished them maybe like 20 minutes ago and took them out and let them cool down, but they're still pretty hot. So I'm gonna taste test the cherry and pineapple one first. I remember eating them out of a cup, so that's what I'm gonna use today. And I went back and looked at the recipe during the break, and there was one ingredient I was missing, and it was margarine. She used like a stick of that, so I guess I just like substituted that for butter. Steam it. It tastes exactly how I remember it. It also smells really good. And I didn't know how cherry and pineapple would taste together, but it's really good. I like the crust. That's always my favorite part. So that's the cherry pineapple one. She suggested serving it with whipped cream, but I don't remember eating it like that, and I don't think it needs it. So the last and final one is just the plain blueberry. It's got a hard act to follow. I also noticed this one is probably going to be less like mushy because it has less fruit. It's not bad. It's not as good as the cherry pineapple one, but it's still good. I wonder what like other cake mixes would taste like, if they all just kind of taste the same. So the winner is definitely cherry pineapple. And yeah, this is like the first time I feel like something has gone according to plan. Like everything turned out pretty much right. So I definitely think y'all should try this recipe. It's from the Pioneer Woman. I think her real name is Ree Drummond or something, and she be cooking, so I kind of knew it was gonna be good anyway. Oh, and it smelled so good. I don't know if I said that already, but it smelled really good when it was cooking, so that's another reason to go ahead and make this. And to me, I consider this a healthy snack because of the fruit. I'm sorry, I don't care about any of the other ingredients. Because it has fruit in it, it's a healthy snack. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Should this be a new series? Should I have a baking series now? I'm trying to think of a name. I've been trying to think of one all day. Kimara's, I don't know. We'll think of something. Drop y'all suggestions in the comments below for my new baking segment. And yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Please tell your friends to subscribe, and I will definitely see y'all in the next video. Bye.